subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Hello, my wonderful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm here to give you an update coming from Lekki shootings investigation. Nigerian Army kicks as Judicial panel summons officers and soldiers. The Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry probing the shootings of NSAS protesters at the Lekki toll gate on the 9th of October 20th, 2020 has summoned the army to appear before it on Sunday. But the army has indicated not to honor any summons or invitation by the panel except it is from the state government. The 7-man panel, which began sitting on Monday, is also saddled with the task of probing allegations of brutality by men of the now disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad. A member of the retired Justice Doris Okwobi-led panel set up by the Lagos State government confided in reporters that the panel had already dispatched an invitation letter to concerned authorities. We have summoned several authorities, including the military. The panel member, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said. On whether the panel had fixed a date for the appearance of the army, the member said no. But sincerely, we are summoning the military, police, and everybody relevant to our probe. We have no limitations as to who we are going to summon. We want to get to the root of the case. The panel had agreed that a letter will be dispatched to the military authorities. Lagos government, not panel, has right to invite us, the army kicks back. But when reporters reached out to the Nigerian army over the invitation sent to it by the panel on the need for it to state its story regarding the incident, the acting deputy director, Army Public Relations, and 81 Division spokesperson, Major Osaba Olaniyi, said it was not the duty of the judicial panel to invite the army to answer questions regarding the reported shootings of unarmed protesters at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Olaniyi stressed that the army intervened in the Lekki Toll Gate incident based on a request from the Lagos State government, and that it would only appear before the panel based on some directive from the state government. He said, if we receive a letter from the state, we will go. Are we not under civil authorities? Are we not part of Nigerians? Have you forgotten that we did not go there on our own? It is not the duty of the members of the panel to tell us what to do. If the state wants us, the division, to come, they will write and we will oblige. See, if you have written to the division, it is our duty to go. It is not for them to go through the media as if we are scared of coming. It is the state government that constituted the panel of inquiry. So if anybody needs to get in touch with us to come, it is still the state and not the members of the panel. But reacting to Olaniyi's argument that the army would only honor an invitation by the state government, the panel member who spoke with reporters on condition of anonymity said an invitation had been sent by the panel to 81 Battalion of the Nigerian Army at Bonu Camp and 82 Division. The laws guiding the panel give it power to summon anybody. Once a summons has been sent, it must be obeyed. If on the day the army is supposed to appear, they don't come, then the panel will consider other alternatives. If the military is under civil authority, I don't see how a judge will sign a summon and it will be willfully disregarded. May such day never come in Nigeria again. The army had come under heavy criticism over how its personnel, while enforcing the curfew imposed by the state government, shot peaceful protesters at the Lekki toll gate on October 20, 2020, killing some and leaving others with varying degrees of injury. The Army Authority, in a tweet on October 21st, initially denied that its personnel were at the scene of the shootings. The Army, via its Twitter handle, described the report as fake news. But following evidence and pressure from different individuals and groups, the Army later admitted that its personnel were at the scene but were invited by the state government. This earlier submission of the state governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who in the morning of October 21st blamed the shooting on the forces beyond our direct control. The army denied shooting at the protesters, while the governor also said that no one was killed in the exercise. But available information showed that the people were killed. Amnesty International also said that it had evidence that no fewer than 12 protesters were killed at the Lekki toll gate of the state. The Army Deputy Director had said, from the onset of the EndSARS protest, there was no time personnel of the 81 Division, Nigerian Army Lagos State was involved. However, the decision to call in the military was taken by the Lagos State government after a 24-hour curfew was imposed. This was as a result of the violence, which led to several police stations being burnt, policemen killed, suspects in police custody released, and weapons scattered away. The situation was fast degenerating into anarchy. It was at this point that the Lagos State government requested the military to intervene in order to restore normalcy. The intervention of the military followed all laid down procedures for internal security operatives, and all the soldiers involved acted within the confines of the rules of engagement for international security operation. An entertainer, Obianuju Ude, otherwise called DJ Switch, who was at the scene, later released a video where she said no fewer than 15 persons were killed, adding that the soldiers took away the corpse in their van. She pointed out that policemen were also involved in the shooting. The outcry made the governor to extend the terms of reference of the 7-member judicial panel to include investigation into the Lekki shootings. Alright, my wonderful people, this is all the news we have for you, saying that army kicks as judicial panel summons officers and soldiers. If I'm to say, this is really getting funny and the investigation is getting tougher. Nigerian Army inviting Nigerian Army to the judicial panel seems like a slap on their faces, but I don't blame the judicial panel for summoning them, because Nigerian Army really shot themselves in the leg in the first place. Why will they go there? Even if the Lagos State government asked them to come and maintain peace during the protest, that they should actually follow what they were told to do. They should just go there and maintain peace and orderliness. They should not go there and start shooting at unarmed citizens. And now they have been called off by the judicial panel and they are giving excuses that we are under civilization, that the government should call them and not the judicial power. If I'm to ask, who gave those judicial panel the power to undergo the investigation? Is it not still the state government? So why wouldn't they honor the invitation and go there? So I beckon on Nigerian Army to sit up and look into this matter, because when we all join hands, things will go faster in this country for all of us. A few Nigerians have also reacted to this. Permit me to read out one or two comments. One of the comments I have here said, now they can talk about right and wrong, but when they were shooting at innocent protesters, nothing like right. Nigerian government only obeys when law favor them, but disobey when it did not favor them. That was what I was just talking about. The next comment said, I don't blame the military. I blame the puppet Sanwo-Olu, who foolishly gave the army the chance to unleash terror on the people. Sanwo-Olu invited the army. They shot at armless protesters, and now he expects the army to come and start telling tales in front of the panel he constituted. That guy Sanwo-Olu is not even fit to be a local government councillor. That is another comment coming from a Nigerian. Then the last comment I will take said, Sanwo-Olu, come and do the needful, because the army said you were the one that invited them to shoot peaceful protesters at Lekki toll gate. Alright, my wonderful people, remember that you too can as well become part of this discussion by dropping your opinion and what you think concerning this at the comment section. Do well subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video. Thank you.